Welcome, this is your man over the cringes, and we're back with Star Rail for the first video that I'm doing. Well, I'm kind of okay before I have to go into recovery mode. Let's go! Note, I'm gonna the next 2 or 3 videos that gets released. After that, it's just gonna be short again because I'm still not functional. Well, we'll see. Man, adventuring thing is so long. Is the main quest of Amphorius almost as long as this? Let me guess, we're gonna spend 20 hours doing my day. 4 hours of that is just my day. I am a professional at killing children in Skyrim. Prepare yourself!
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
Wait.
Hey kid.
Oh, wait.
You okay?
What? Isn't...
Lost?
Wait, isn't Golden Hour supposed to be the carnival section? What do you mean minors aren't allowed in... What?
Your... eyes.
Bro, you took so long to say that.
Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them.
Your mom's dead.
Kind of ski. There's a good shot.
Never stood a chance. I'm definitely gonna be playing Zenless before I hit Amphorius. Amphorius is a process. Amphorius is a massive process. I need to switch to something else so that I can get a little bit of a refresh. Menu, defend me. Hi guys.
There's a good shot.
Yeah, sit. Do with your toe. Fight something.
Mama, wait for me.
Papa. Ooh.
Only on Panicone, am I right?
Why did you fucking
What
die?
are you still doing here?
Well, if it isn't a child. One of it's going to fall off.
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats?
Politics. I don't have time for these things. Call Topaz and tell her to handle it.
However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Panicone. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate.
And manipulating the Astral Express crew. You're more likely to gain more enemies than followers that way.
Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps.
Get to the fucking point.
That, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare.
What the fuck is in a teeny peacock?
Big
Yo, dude, I'm done talking to you, adventuring. Stop talking to yourself. What next? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Not going to be me, anyway.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Your mom did. Yes.
When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heel?
Yes, when Mama said goodbye that day, she decided to die for a god of fortune that didn't give you any fortune, to be honest. You're sad and lonely and kind of afraid. You're insecure in a way. You might have money, you might have success, but you're fucked up. You're broken. There's nothing you can do about it. You're fucked, adventuring. These are the types of things I'm trying to tell you.
I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages.
Well, let's be honest here, they could have made this darker.
This plain dead,
They just didn't.
drifting in all that bloody water.
Talk, bro. I know you're trying to taunt him, but damn.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek. be it. You should enjoy it.
Right. Last round of hide and seek.
Could he be in here?
You should be saying, that child, could he be me? Now, I'm sure you notice I'm cutting this, like things Adventuring says, quite short. There's legit, it's yapping, bro. There's legitimately nothing that is of interest to the plot line itself outside of Adventurine's backstory. And to be honest, we don't really need it. Okay, let's find the kid. Find the kid. I mean, find the chest. Let's find the chest. I mean, the kid. The chest. No, the kid. The chest. Find the chest. Chests are more important than children.
Is this?
They sent an Amber Alert. Child is missing.
A topaz? What is this doing here?
Yo, dude, you're dying. You're not having sex. Why you keep making such deep breaths? Sounds so sensual. Why does he do that the whole time? It's like, why are you doing that, bro? You in pain. Be in pain. Do pain. Be pain. Shinra Tensei.
The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipon's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Keikaku.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you.
Hey, this is realism to the situation.
Family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed, which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it,
You have the whole IPC on his ass.
everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them. Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
He is your mind.
Your mind. It's our mind.
Dum,
Your
dum,
and I'm here.
dum, dum,
For this
dum. Thou art I, and I art thou. You have reached the pinnacle.
The best way to prevent others
Chest,
taking your
shut up. Chest,
consciousness
shut up.
is
Get off my screen. Shut up, Vince. Damn, bro, we get it, man. It's all according to plan. You're busy talking to yourself.
I do all the work. Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it?
What's irritating is he's not even telling this to anyone but us. So it doesn't make sense. Literally, they could have put this in a book for us to read and it would have been better than this. Instead, he's talking to his ghost, which doesn't make sense. Like, if we wanted to read Adventuring lore, why not make it optional to see his lore by making a side story quest for this specific thing instead of forcing us to do it? Doesn't that make more sense?
This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Wow.
jade.
Amazing. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Just so you know, that telling yourself that doesn't even give us the explanation as to who Jade is. Because we just know Jade owns Adventuring. And that's it. So they're like, the topaz is this, the Adventuring is that, and they all lead to Jade. And if I didn't know what's going on already, what would that mean to me?
I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life.
Yo, you know, Adventuring, you don't have to talk to the ghost of yourself, man. How lonely are you?
You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipon's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free? Well, Diamond has always been all about results.
Diamond is forever.
Because I could create value far beyond the cost. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Wow, could have done a flashback later on. Would have made sense then. Talking to Stahl, telling Stahl, oh, but you didn't understand. It was all part of my plan. Push glasses up. I'm so irritated.
Now
I'm so
truly
irritated.
believe that the
And they won't even shut up. There's no skip button.
We'll just have to wait and see then.
Yes, be gone.
Cornerstone's gone.
Thought, be gone. Bro, I'm being attacked. I'm fucking being attacked. I'm just gonna ignore that whole section. I might skip Adventurine's quest and just do it by myself until we get to the point. How about this, right? I will summarize certain points of this just so we can get back to Stahl. That sounds better. That sounds a lot better. And yeah, pray for me.
Pure mind.
Dum 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 dum. Thou art I, and I art thou. You have reached the pinnacle.